In the last episode, I lost the mayoral race. And I don't need this anymore, so I'm sending it to space. Hey, that rhymes. The irony of having done this build is that I'm gonna use it for the thumbnail. But I showed none of it on camera. I've launched the entire building into the sky, and it's on a rocket. I've spent a week building this. It's the main point of this episode, and I just didn't do any of it on camera. I didn't feel like it, because why would I? It's not like this is my job. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Look at this. I got the fire, the flame coming out the big rocket engine, which I designed myself, by the way. It took me a long while to get a nice design that I was happy with, and then I just put this in. The floor gives it life, you know, it makes it look like it's all been burned. What are you doing? You've got a bone to pick with me. I'm so glad this is finally finished. I'm not too sure all the other residents of the server will be happy with this. You know what? Who needs them? Who needs them? We don't need these stuck up, these money-driven, good-wishing, wholesome people. We can build our own town. We can be our own mayor. This area looks free. It's mine now. Okay, so I do actually have a plan here. This entire flattened savanna area, I've asked around and no one wants to build here. No one has plans to build here. I have asked if I can build here. Everyone has currently said yes. And I really like the idea of sort of making a city or a town, a ton of modern buildings, and sort of selling them in a city, because I don't know. I just love that idea. I think that could be really cool. I would have a ton of skyscrapers and mix it in with small buildings and such. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going ahead with it anyway, because I don't care what you guys think secretly. Mwahahaha, you know what I mean? Because I don't. Anyway, I'm going to pretty much flatten out this entire area, probably to about here on this hill. About there, which means I got to get rid of a lot of trees. I do have my fair share of dirt and grass to do the job. This should be relatively easy for sort of a start. So I'm going to start doing this now. This place is going to be such a mob farm by the time I'm done. I keep running into these trees. It's actually, it's very annoying. In the meantime, I think it's important that we advertise our business? Would that be the right term? I don't even know if this is a business per se, but it's good that we advertise it anyway. So I think here, just a couple blocks here and there, this should sell the idea. Literally. Now, I do believe something along the lines of this will do for our little advertising campaign thing. Oh no! Remember what happened the last time? Yeah, it's still up there. Yes, the rocket wasn't really strong enough, so it just sort of stays there permanently, always trying to leave. But anyway, hopefully this little billboard should get the idea across that there's some future development going on over here. I like the little buildings here. And I don't know why, but this looks oddly terrifying. There's just something about it. I've built my face like this countless times in Minecraft, but never has it seemed so disturbing. And it haunts me. It looks so weird. I'm tempted to build the rest of the body underneath it, just to make it sort of even out. That would be weird and cursed, and I don't like the idea of it. Well, I do, but it would be creepy. Anyway, this is the place we got to work with back here. As you can see, I've already started laying it out, but man, this takes a lot of dirt and a lot of grass. This might take weeks to fill in. Maybe not weeks, but it will take a long while. Did you happen to see my new billboards by any chance?
Oh, like the very small one?
Yeah, it's pretty small, yeah.
Yeah, I overlooked it a few times,
Yeah.
It's so small.
Yeah, I just finished it. I don't know if it's even noticeable. I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is. I think you need a clearer message for the people.
Yeah.
Bring them flyers to their house.
Yeah, however, that full stop right at the end does speak for itself. It's not like future development, it's future development.
That's yeah. You see, I almost didn't see the dot because it's so small. What are you building?
I'm building. Well, I think the sign speaks for itself, right?
You're developing something. A dance school?
Yeah. How did you know? No, my dancing days are over. I seem to have lost my shoes.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh, that's not yours.
I mean, I seem to have lost my shoes.
Oh no, who stole them?
The shoe
Was it Gil?
thief. Probably.
Oh.
He's a shoe thief.
Gil is the shoe thief.
Yeah.
Have you seen I finished the part?
I have. And I thought, you know what it needs? It needs a park ranger.
Park ranger? What do you mean?
So someone who it's their job sometimes voluntary, to maintain a park, make sure that it keeps up with nature. It looks quite nice. There's no hooligans or shenaniganizing going on around the place. You know? And I was thinking, who's free? Who would like to do that, right?
Oh, I know who. Follow me. I know who to do it. I know what we do. I have the perfect idea. I hope you have the same idea because everything else would be probably pretty embarrassing, you know.
Yeah.
No, but I have the perfect idea. You will not believe me.
You know, I think great minds think alike. I think we're thinking the exact same thing right now.
I hope so. Look, this little fella has been sitting here all alone.
You want him to be the park ranger?
I mean, you're not taking care of your dog, so I thought maybe he'd be
I didn't
happier
know he
if-
was my dog.
I'm pretty sure you know. He's your dog.
I don't think he likes you.
Oh, no, he likes me. I'm pretty sure that.
Nah. Rufus?
He's a good boy.
No. Woofus? Don't you growl at me. the cheek on you. Come here. Hey! He really
Excuse
doesn't
me?
like you, okay? Bad Rufus. Bad
That's
Rufus.
rude. Did you punch me?
Probably.
Did I punch you?
Oh, I
don't
punched
know
you
anymore.
earlier.
Oh my god.
Bad Rufus. Rufus.
I only heard
down.
that. No, don't. Oh.
Bad Rufus.
That's the reason you didn't become mayor.
Well, because I hide dogs under the ground.
That's one of the reasons.
I hide a lot of things under the ground, actually. Follow me.
What have you done?
So, you know how I was going to send my building to space, and it didn't quite get there because the engine's, not powerful enough?
Yeah, you know, you have so
Well-
much money, but you decided to go with the cheaper models, I see.
Yeah. So, the thought was to just send it to space, get rid of it, but I couldn't bear to part with my boy Smelvin. So, I've hidden
Oh,
him
no.
somewhere here, and I can't remember where. Here he is, found him. Hey! Don't lock me in, Smelvin, he's killing me! He's killing
What?
me!
You don't,
He's
you
killing
don't
me!
like your friend? You don't like your friend, Smelvin?
I love Smelvin. Smelvin does not love me. There's a reason you're down there, Smelvin. It's because you do things like this. He has anger
Aw.
issues. Jeez, that guy.
Yeah, very, very rude, I can see.
After what feels like, I want to say, a week, this entire area has been completely filled out, and I'm very happy with it. Special thanks to Ailey for helping me with that, because she did help. And she finished it last night while I was not here, and for some reason, there's a sign here and a strip of wood, courtesy of Ailey for finishing the terraforming. I assume she wants me to get rid of this. Oh, see. Oh. She's lit this place up. Why? The place didn't need to be lit up. No one's going to be down here. If any mobs spawn, then there's going to be less mobs spawning up there on the surface. Why is this? Okay. She could have used torches. She could have used anything else, but sea lanterns? Why? Sea lanterns of all things. There's no point. Sea lanterns are precious. I would have killed to have that many sea lanterns. But I have to be thankful because she did help me fill all this in. This would have taken me at least another week to do by myself. And she somehow did it in one night. Of this I do not understand. But it's Ailey. She's German. We don't question it. So I guess it's time that we start our building. I've chosen out an area, and we're gonna do a little bit of the road in a while. But for now, we're gonna do our first actual building. It's gonna be a bit of a little shop sort of thing. So let's get straight into the time lapse and let's go. So here we go. This is the front of our first building. It's, well, as you can see, it doesn't exactly have a back or an inside or a side. But no one will know if we don't tell them, okay? Or a door for that matter. Anyway, we've also got a little bit of the road done. I sort of want to map out parts of the road, get a general idea of sort of the layout of this little town area. And most of the buildings are going to be massive in comparison to this. They're going to be very tall. This was just something small to start off with. It was a test, it was a test. And I'm happy with how it's gone. It's not done, obviously. It's nowhere near done, realistically. But I think I almost want to do like all the building fronts before I start on the interiors or the sides? I don't entirely know yet. But you know, that's my thing sometimes. I do things without thinking about it. I don't have to know what I'm doing to do it. I just do it. I do what I gotta do, you do what you gotta do, you just do it. Bonjour. So, I've been away again for 3 days. A little trip with some friends. I got sick 8 times yesterday. My throat burns from the stomach acid. So pardon me if my voice is a bit weird. But while I was waiting for my voice to get slightly better, I built this thing. Now it's not finished. There's still another level I have to do. I'm trying to work out the math of how to actually structure it, which is harder than it sounds. A lot harder. Just the final level. I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I guess I'll figure it out. I need to get my concrete. I'm actually going to build this just for a start out of spare blocks because I need to actually build it properly just so I can sort of visualize it all. Okay, so the dirt is sort of the walls, and then this is going to be where the windows are, but there's going to be this sandstone is going to sort of work out to be a balcony, but the way it's lined up, we're going to have 2 blocks of balcony here, but 3 here. So I think I need to push this all back. Just by 1 block. Will that do? So now we have 3 blocks of balcony total here. And then we have another 3 here. Okay, that should work out. I can start to build it now. Gosh, I hope this is right. If I start building this and then it turns out to be wrong, I'm going to be very upset. Why do I keep falling? I was just walking around to get some extra resources and I came across this little area that Alice built. And I hadn't even seen it. It's beautiful. But it gets even better because look at this. It goes all the way out here. We got this huge big path leading out. And so much foliage. Oh my goodness. This must have taken hours. And it does end pretty quickly. That I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to continue the rest. You did mention that to me a few weeks ago. This is beautiful. I bet it would look cool with shaders. Okay, yeah, this looks terrifying. Oh, that's the one. Oh, my performance is suffering. Oh, I think we're crashing. Yeah, we crashed. Okay, now this looks really nice. A little darker than I thought, but that's quite nice. Oh, there's a ton of resources over here. I keep having to steal concrete from my own shop. This is degrading. Although at least it's getting stuff built. Okay, we've got the first part of the wall up now. I think I've calculated everything correctly. I think. Let's hope so, because there's still a lot to build. Adding this little roof skirting, and I was originally going to do it in sandstone, but I think the birch actually provides a nice contrast and a bit of a change from it. Okay, so that's that wall pretty much finished now. I've added this nice little railing on the outside, and now we have this area up on top to work in the roof. And I'm thinking we do sort of a normal roof here, and then like almost a pillar tower going up a bit further, and then that would have like its own smaller roof, and then it would all be mirrored on this side as well. I'll see how it goes. We'll just try things out. All right, I finished it. I haven't actually seen what it looks like, so big reveal. Okay, that's not bad. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. This is only like 1/2 of the roof. The other half I've yet to completely finish. Oh wait, I'm actually done both sides. There's still a bit to build up. It's symmetrical so far, but it's still gonna go up a little bit further. Just a little bit. I'm thinking about 3 or 4 more blocks up on the actual roof bit, the tiles, and then we should be done. It kind of looks cool from the inside though. And I am going to be building the backs and the sides eventually, and then selling the buildings. Oh, I'm upside down. That was cool. Okay, I think this is really cool. I think I've finished the roof. I think this is pretty much finished now, apart from the back and the sides, obviously. The exterior is pretty much finished. Oh, we're missing a door here. Now it's complete. Oh my goodness. I think this looks even cooler in the night. Oh my gosh. This door is off center. Why is this off center? Doesn't matter. Does it even matter? I still think it looks cool. This is like, imagine had I built this as like my starter base for if I was going in a different direction. This would have been like one of the best starter bases I've ever built. And now I'm just casually building it mid-game. In one day. I started this today. Oh, I love this. I love this. Such a great start for a city build. However big or small the city may be, because, you know, I still don't know how big it's going to be. I've obviously limited myself to this platform area, which is still pretty big, but will I use it all? Who knows? Maybe I'll even create like a park area, like Central Park. Wow, I've got arrows in my head. Youch. So now that we have this building pretty much done, and we have our tiny little building down there, and we do have an alleyway that needs to be done there, I want to start work on a little strip of buildings right here. Just right here. You see the lone furnace over there? But first of all, we need to do some resource gathering. So first we're going to head home. Boom, like that. I just really wanted an excuse to show that off. And we're going to gather some resources. For those of you confused, this is literally just an ender pearl stasis chamber with a fishing rod. Look up a tutorial for it. Really simple, really fun, really cool. But anyway, I think for one of the builds that we're gonna do, it's only a small one. We're gonna need a lot of mud. A lot of mud. We're gonna need a tiny bit of mud. What, like 8 blocks probably. But I was thinking, I'm lazy. I like mud. It's a nice block. But more importantly, I like diamonds. So what if we make a tiny little mud farm and then maybe sell some mud? So I'm going to create a little compact mud farm. It's a pretty default design. I've literally just looked it up and watched the first tutorial, which I will link in the description. So let's get the resources and I will build this somewhere in my house. I'm thinking down here somewhere. Always need an excuse to expand down here. So a while later, I have created the little farm here. Honestly, I have no idea how most of it works. It's a bit confusing, but it does work, and I spent a few minutes at it, and I've got a fair bit of mud. I'm not going to need most of this. I'm going to need not even a stack for this build. And now we got to start a shop. Maybe I'll do it in the next episode. And now we have to craft all these mud blocks into, well, packed mud blocks. This is going to take a while. So I'm going to start the build about here. You can hear the background noises now, can't you? I installed a new mod. It gives a lot of ambience in the background. So this is the build we got so far. I think I'm going to put 3 more on this side. And I might have to do something to connect the one that's going to be next to it. I don't know. I'm going to do brick for the next one, but I need to actually get brick. Pretty sure I've left some over at Hobbit HQ. Yep, here we are. Here's some, ooh, nice brick here. A lot of nice brickage. We will be working on this more in the next episode. So don't you worry about that. So if we start the brick one here, actually, I want some andesite? No, granite. All I have for now is slabs that'll have to do. I'm just thinking, what if I just put some ladders there just as a design choice? It doesn't even go anywhere. I don't have most of this actually mapped out in my head. I'm just sort of going as I go. Is that too low? Should that be higher? Wait, let me get some signs. Actually, let's change this out for slabs. Okay. This will have to connect up properly to the next building, which is why I'm leaving a gap here, because I can sort of imagine where it's gonna go. Well, actually, we can still move it 1 block over. If we put a door up here, we could even imagine, oops, nope, that this is sort of like the way up into this building. I hadn't even thought of that. That sounds cool. And let's put some cauldrons there just for design. Can we put pressure plates up? Ooh, we can. Nice. And maybe we just put some levers there. Ooh, that looks nice. Makes it look like it's actually structurally sound. Okay, so this should be it. This little space here is going to be where it meets the next building, which is going to be a smaller one to add contrast to this. But the roof of this one kind of looks a bit lonely. So I am thinking that this might not work. If we do 1, 2, 3, how does that look? Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I'm keeping it. That adds a very dark contrast, but I do like it. I suppose breaking this and replacing it with iron bars. Wow, that really changes the tone of the building. That really changes it. It kind of makes it look like a bad neighborhood. I think I'm going to keep it as a glass pane then. That really changed it. Wow. For the next build, I have to buy some more wood. Again, I've been buying a lot recently. Cherry. 1 stack for 1 diamond. Okay, I only need the 1 stack. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to buy some... Which one is it? It's not the warped one. It's this one. Crimson. Yes, I'm going to buy some crimson. 1 stack for 2 diamonds. Okay, I gotta get more diamonds. Boop. So if we start out with some cherry here and fill in this gap. Okay, this is the base size of our building. Very pink. This is gonna be our door. I think I'm gonna put a nether portal here. Connect the place up to the hub. And then probably some sort of just decorative machine here. Sort of like I put these. It's just not anything. It's just decoration. Machine. And we go boop. Okay, not bad, not bad. I like using the back of a blast furnace. I really like that texture. I want to see, can we add some glow lichen around here? How does that look? Oh, I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. That's some iron bars. I want to put a hopper there. I need to buy more hoppers. Gosh dang it. Ooh, there we go. That's like a little gutter there. Okay. Now I need some obsidian because I want to put the portal in here. I'm also going to need to put in the pathway at some point. There we go. Look at that. We got a nice portal in there. And of course, with the custom nether portals data pack, we can have this a custom size being 2 by 2. So it fits the door. I still need to make it so these sort of connect up here. So they just flow nicer into each other. And the same with these 2 buildings here, which I will do in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Now I need water. I don't know where there's any water. Oh, wait. There's some right here. This is where I keep my water. Don't judge me. No, it's not.
Well-
Oh my god!
10 diamond blocks to whoever brings me an untamed tuxedo cat.
Oh, YMG, you just killed the cat.
I did not.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
No!
Guys, someone help me. I'm
It's
trapped.
Cat.
Oh my god, negative scan.
Oh goodness, hold on.
What?
Oh,
Negative scan.
Yeah, I'm inverted scan.
Very nice.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
You will never get that deal.
I mean, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Very important to him. I could do some very dirty stuff to him with potato. No.
No. No. Anyway.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way to eat your skin. You know, actually, you know what I'd really love? I would love to
Fresh
have it.
eggs, yum.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We've made a nuke.